in between the Symphony Hall and another building. So I pull into that parking lot, and it's one way only. That's the way I'm going, and the car in front of me is going. But there's people all over this parking lot, like blocking the entrance, and just wall-to-wall people. So I get in, and there's a large, very large pickup truck blocking. Like, it's not going any further because people are coming in from the other side of the catch myself in the moment. You know, there's dozens of people in this parking lot, like walking around and just standing there meandering. And, I mean, there's a ton of people around. Beyond that, he's drunk, which gives me an upper hand. Anyway, he's 35, 40 years old. Well, maybe not that old. He's maybe 25-ish years older than me. And drunk. And I'm just like, and in my head, I remember two things. I remember that Dennis is waiting at home for me, and if I end up going to jail, he's gonna wonder where I am. Two, I'm remembering this story that Jon Bernthal, who plays the Punisher on Netflix, has been, telling on his podcast about what kind of changed his perspective on life and sort of got him to turn the franchise around, so to speak. Where he was basically in a confrontation through no fault of his own. Like he was walking on Venice Beach, I think the story goes, and there was an older couple, and they were playing didgeridoos, like playing instruments, and there was a group of guys messing with them, and like one of the guys did something gross and sexual with one of the didgeridoos while a woman was playing it, and the woman's husband just was like dejected, and Jon Bernthal was walking with his dog when he witnessed this, and one of the guys starting to pet the dog and then wouldn't let his dog go. And for me, that really hits home, because my dog is he's my buddy, and so they started to go back and forth a little bit, and the guy tried to attack Jon Bernthal. Jon Bernthal defended himself and hit the guy, and the guy hit the concrete, like knocked him out cold, and he hit the concrete, and he wasn't waking up for like an hour or so, just like knocked out and not waking up. So the cops come, and he's in handcuffs, and the police are saying, if he doesn't wake up, that's it, like, it's over for you. And just that moment, the guy ended up waking up, but like staring down the barrel of some kind of lengthy jail sentence because of somebody else's actions. And in that moment, I stopped myself. It didn't make me any less mad. Like, I was still, I don't know if anybody can relate to this, and it's kind of not embarrassing to admit, but it's like, it happens. So I've been in only a handful of fights, like growing up, physical confrontations, and I always would try to make them end as quickly as possible, because they're not fun. Like, fighting is not fun. Wannabe tough guys act like fighting is fun, but if you've ever been in a fight, it's not fun. Even if you win, even if you know what you're doing, and the person you're fighting, it's not fun to fight. But when you're in that mode of operation, when you start getting that charged up feeling, at least for me, I start getting these like involuntary tics of sorts, and we finally ended up, like, the guy was drunk, so he got distracted by something else, like, really quickly. He just went and did something else, and they all got in the car. We ended up all having to back out in reverse out of this parking lot, in between all these people walking behind our cars, next to our cars. So I finally get out of the parking lot, and we all start moving forward eventually, because like after I got almost to the end of the parking lot, everybody decided to move forward. So as I'm driving away and driving forward, like, I'm still not, like, I wasn't calm until the end of my drive home, and then I finally calmed down. But like, I'm in my car getting these involuntary tics where I'm like reaching and not pulling my fist up necessarily, but just like, it's almost like the after effects of like